This is the moment we've been waiting for. The 2025 NBA Finals, a collision course that no one saw coming back in October. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers, two franchises with completely different legacies, two paths that could not be more different, now collide on basketball's biggest stage. One is a rising juggernaut in the West, powered by youth, precision, and a relentless will to dominate. The other, an Eastern Conference surprise, fueled by heart, resilience, and a hunger to prove everyone wrong. This is not just a game, it's not just a series. This is a war for legacy, redemption, and the right to be remembered forever. Welcome to Beyond the Box Score, where we take you deeper than the stats, further than the headlines, and into the soul of the game. Tonight, we preview Game 1 of the 2025 NBA Finals, a battle between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly who holds the advantage, who's nursing injuries, what the odds say, and most importantly, who will win. The journey begins in Oklahoma City. The Thunder finished the regular season with a jaw-dropping 80-18 record, dominating both ends of the floor. They didn't just sneak their way to the finals, they stomped their way through. They swept the Memphis Grizzlies, took down the defending champion Denver Nuggets in 5, and then rolled past the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. Each series showcased their poise, their discipline, and their ceiling. Led by 2025 MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, this team didn't just beat opponents, they suffocated them. SGA's game is a masterclass in controlled aggression. He's averaging 32.8 points per game in the postseason, slicing through defenses with surgical footwork and deceptive speed. He shoots 52% from the field, 41% from beyond the arc, and 91% from the free throw line. These aren't just MVP numbers, they're historic. But he's not doing it alone. Jalen Williams, the versatile second-year forward, has taken a massive leap. Named to both the All-NBA third team and the All-Defensive second team, Williams has averaged 21.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 4.5 assists during the playoffs. He defends the opposing team's best wing night after night, while also acting as a secondary playmaker and efficient scorer. His mid-range game and ability to finish through contact have turned him into a matchup nightmare. Then there's Chet Holmgren, the 7-foot unicorn who's finally healthy and living up to his pre-draft hype. Holmgren's presence completely transforms Oklahoma City's defense. He's averaging 3.2 blocks per game this postseason, and he's shooting 38% from 3, making him one of the most versatile bigs in the league. His ability to hedge on pick and rolls, recover to protect the rim, and knock down deep shots on the other end has made life miserable for opposing front courts. And let's not forget the Thunder's secret weapon, their depth. Mark Dino has developed a culture that rewards trust and readiness. Players like Isaiah Joe, who's shooting 44% from 3 in the postseason, and Lou Dort, the perimeter bulldog who takes on the toughest assignments every night, have elevated their games. Rookie guard Trey Alexander has even played spot minutes and looked like a seasoned vet. The Thunder also use a scheme that's predicated on off-ball movement and spacing, utilizing drive and kick possessions that stretch the defense and constantly force rotations. But even for a team this dominant, there are concerns. The injury bug has crept in at the worst time. Nikola Topic, their high IQ Euro rookie guard, is out for the season with an ACL tear. AJ Mitchell, a sharpshooting floor general from UC Santa Barbara, is out following toe surgery. Aaron Wiggins, a reliable swingman, is sidelined with a torn Achilles. Ousmane Dieng is nursing a calf strain. Jalen Williams is questionable with a hip issue, and defensive ace Alex Caruso is a game-time decision due to lingering back soreness. All of this thins out OKC's rotation. While their core is still terrifyingly intact, losing bench productivity and flexibility may become an issue, especially if the series goes deep or if key starters are forced to log heavy minutes early on. Day Null may have to adjust rotations, lean on lesser-used players, and be strategic about when to rest his stars. In high-stakes games like these, every minute, every possession, every second counts. Tina. Across the court, Indiana's Cinderella story continues. The Pacers came into the playoffs with a respectable 43-30 record. Most analysts predicted a first-round exit at the hands of the Bucks. Instead, they shocked Milwaukee in 6 games, sending Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo packing. Then they dominated Cleveland's youthful squad in a high-octane semifinal matchup. And finally, they outlasted the Knicks in an emotional 7-game thriller at Madison Square Garden. This team has earned their finals berth, and they're doing it their way. The offense runs through Tyrese Haliburton, the purest point guard in the NBA today. He's averaging 20.9 points and 9.1 assists in the postseason, orchestrating Rick Carlisle's pace and space offense with masterful control. Haliburton isn't just a passer. He's a deadly shooter from deep, particularly off the catch and in transition. His step-back three is among the most unguardable shots in the game. Pascal Siakam, acquired mid-season in a blockbuster deal, has been Indiana's two-way anchor. The 2019 champion brings playoff toughness and versatility. He's averaging nearly 21 points per game on 49% shooting, while also guarding everyone from power forwards to wings. When Haliburton is off the floor, Siakam often becomes the primary initiator. His ability to attack mismatches, pull up from mid-range, and operate in the high post has opened up Indiana's playbook. Miles Turner has been their defensive backbone, but his inconsistency has left Indiana vulnerable in stretches. Still, his ability to space the floor and protect the rim makes him a valuable asset, especially against a stretch 5 like Holmgren. When Turner is locked in, he can alter shots, clean the glass, and stretch the defense with timely pick-and-pop jumpers. But when he disappears, the Pacers struggle defensively in the paint and lose crucial second-chance battles. But Indiana, like OKC, isn't at full strength. Jarace Walker, their young spark plug forward, is out for at least the first 2 games due to a right ankle sprain. His energy, rebounding, and transition finishing have been huge this postseason. Without him, the Pacers lose one of their most impactful X factors. Plus, bench depth also becomes a concern. Obi Toppin, Ben Shepherd, and TJ McConnell will be tasked with carrying the load. McConnell has been a revelation in this playoff run, using his quickness and veteran smarts to frustrate opposing backcourts. But can this bench unit survive OKC's length and pace? Then, defensively, Indiana has improved, but they're still prone to giving up big runs. They allow 113.4 points per 100 possessions middle of the pack and struggle against elite three-point shooting teams. That spells trouble against OKC, who ranks top 5 in three-point efficiency. From a statistical standpoint, here's how the two teams stack up. Oklahoma City Thunder. Offensive rating, 120.1 fourth. Defensive rating, 106.9 second. Net rating plus 13. 2. 3 PT. Shooting, 37.4%. Free throws, 83.2%. Turnovers, 12.5 per game. Indiana Pacers. Offensive rating, 116.9 eighth. Defensive rating, 113.4 15th. Net rating plus 3. 5. 3 PT. Shooting, 34%. Free throws, 78.1%. Turnovers, 13.3 per game. The Pacers play fast really fast, but their defensive lapses have cost them in close games. OKC, meanwhile, is a machine built for efficiency. They punish mistakes, dominate the glass, and suffocate passing lanes. So, what do the odds makers say? According to Bet365, FanDuel, and DraftKings, the Thunder enter Game 1 as massive favorites at -750. The Pacers sit at +530, the widest Game 1 finals line in 5 years. The spread is set at -9.5 for OKC, with an over-under hovering around 221.5. Analysts from ESPN, Sports Qaeda, and Bleacher Report unanimously predict a Thunder win in Game 1, citing home court advantage, rest, and defensive versatility as deciding factors. But remember, the Pacers have been defying odds all postseason long. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we break down Game 1 matchups, coaching adjustments, tactical strategies, and give you our final prediction.